Da, da, da.
It is episode 217.
217. It is Ichiro. We're going to show a few Ichiro cards. Well, how are you doing? And this is MP Fox, and I'm going to show off just a few Ichiro cards that we have that came in, and we're just going to put them in the binder, show these quick. Nothing major, nothing huge, just a few little fillers that we got just to keep moving here. The first one is a 2014 Donruss, and this shows him in his New York Yankees, but New York Yankees jersey. It's very interesting that on July 23rd of 2012, he was traded to the Yankees, and that just seemed really, really crazy, him in a Yankees uniform, for me anyway. It was part of a salary dump that the Mariners were doing, and they got Danny Farquhar and DJ Mitchell for Ichiro. It does not even seem like a fair deal, but the Mariners were looking to dump his $17 million a year salary, which I can understand. That was a lot of money for them in that small market. And later on, after his contract was up with the Yankees, he was a free agent and actually re-signed with the Yankees for $6.5 million. So he signed for substantially less. We're going to show a few Topps Heritage cards just to round out the base cards. We've got the 16, 17, and 18, which are the 1967, 1968, and 1969. I am a huge fan of the Topps Heritage cards, and I like now, starting in the 70s, Tamiro Mateo is collecting the modern Heritage, so he's doing last year's and this year's, while I'm doing the 1970, 1971 vintage cards. We're putting those sets together. So that's been a lot of fun to do together. And these are always neat to look back, and I just like cards. It doesn't really matter to me. Here is a 2017 Stadium Club Ichiro. Always great photography in the Stadium Club cards. You got the front and the back. It is crazy that before he ever got to the major leagues, that he had won 7 batting titles in Japan. That is insane to me, and there was 10 consecutive seasons on the American League once he got here that he had 200 plus hits. The guy was a machine, let me tell you. We're back to another, but you probably already know that. We're back to another Donruss product here. There's a 2002 Donruss Originals. Little Ichiro. This harkens back to the 1984 style of Donruss. Very nice looking. I love the 84s. I'm looking to pick up a Don Mattingly in the 84. That's one of my next things. But yes, that's a sweet looking card. Now these are always sweet. I always like these. I like them better when they have autographs on them. This is a 2007 Allen Ginter. This is a beautiful Ichiro. Wouldn't it look nice? Little autograph right across there. That card is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we're going to move on to 2008. This is an Upper Deck season highlights. Very nice. Let's read the back of this here. From the instant Ichiro stepped in the Major League field, it was obvious that he was going to be a star, and yes, he was. And he's continued to that trend in Seattle. And he was something else. He was one of those players that bring fans into the stands from opposing stadiums, because I remember when the Mariners would come to town here, I would go just to see Ichiro. I loved watching him bat. The next card we're going to show is a 2006. This is a Topps Triple Threads. It's a high quality card. Got a nice shot there of him. And as of 2006, he'd won 2 batting titles, 2 other top 7 finishes, and in 2005, he hit his most home runs up to that point, which was 17 in one season. That was the most in his career. I just like the texturing on this card. I like to look at this card. Very nice. And the final one I'm going to show, see, I just said it was just going to be a few little Ichiro cards to fill in. This is a 2001 All-Star Fan Fest card that Fleer put out. I really like the looks of that, because it's got the English and then also the Japanese writing in the back. Sweet Ichiro. There's 10 more cards in the binder. Filling in some spots. So until next time, I'm MP Fox, and you know what? MC will be back. Peace.
Hello, YouTube. Today, this is MP Fox. JK, this is CM Fox, just wearing MP's jersey because it's pretty cool. Anyways, if you like the Ichiros, smash that like button. Just do it. And hit the bell, subscribe, or scribe sub. You can do either one of those. But next has been long awaited in the Fox household. Top 2020 retired player archives. And me, MC, and MP looked at some of the names in it, and whoa, is some good stuff. And if you're excited, smash the like, hit the bell, subscribe, or scribe sub, like I said earlier. And I'll be back